Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and today we are going to be budgeting my first paycheck of February. Alright you guys, I'm just going to get comfortable here, and as you may see, I am limited in space here. I got a computer here, I got two monitors over here, and this is my little space for me to be able to do this. So how is everyone doing? I have been, I don't know, you guys. It's just sometimes when we try to do too much, we kind of get in a state of overwhelm. And I just kind of been feeling a little depressed, to be honest. But I'm doing things to help me with that, and I do feel a lot better. So it's just about slowing down and accepting what we are able to do and what we are not able to do, and stop worrying about things we can't control. But anyways, you guys, so let me show you just a few things and then we'll get into my budget. So this is just a simple to-do list, you guys, of things I have to do, and possibly a video that will come up here soon. So I have just budget and finance things to do. So I need to mark days of pay for the full year for my husband. I mentioned that in my previous video. He gets paid literally every 2 weeks, so his paycheck never lands on a certain date. So I'm going to go through the year calendar and mark the days that he's going to get paid. That way it's easier and doesn't catch me off guard when it comes to our budget. I want to mark the days or the months of our insurance coming out. I kind of have an idea, but it's not written down. So I need to write that down, and we just used our vehicle maintenance sinking fund and got an oil change. And apparently we were also due for an air filter and a transmission flush. So that came up over budget, but I still had sinking funds to cover for that, and our cushion, that is our checking cushion. So I really want to kind of tackle these two and know for sure the amount that I need to be saving for both and the dates. I now have the correct date for when we'll need oil changes, so that's something I want to record. Next is I want to color coordinate and choose colors for my expenses and bills. Right now I have just been choosing whichever ones I wanted, but I want to make sure that when I color coordinate my bills, it's not the colors chosen aren't the same as my expenses. That way I won't get confused. So that's something I want to do. Also, I need to rebudget and do a new set budget because we received our lowest paycheck. So I need to budget for that. And also, I just got email this morning that in my job we're gonna have new days of pay. So it usually was on the 5th and on the 20th, and now it has changed to the 7th and the 22nd. So now I'm going to have to rebudget and see just how things are going to lay out with that change. So this is what I need to do. And I just did this on Word, you guys. It doesn't have to be fancy, you guys. It can be cheap. You guys don't have to spend money. You can definitely do this just on a piece of paper. On a piece of notebook paper. My handwriting isn't the best, and I have a printer. I'm fortunate to have a printer, so I just printed it out, and it makes me feel better, and it feels like I'm more organized. But you don't have to spend money on this at all. And also, you don't have to spend money on a routine, you guys. Just do it yourself on a piece of paper and just print it out. I know we all want to be cute, but sometimes, you guys, that can be overwhelming trying to make everything, extra. And sometimes we just need to lay out what we need to get done, and it just needs to be simple and to the point. And that's kind of where I'm getting at this point in the year. Okay. So as I mentioned, I was in a state of overwhelm, and I felt like I felt like I had so much things I needed to do, and I just didn't have enough time. And then I started feeling guilty, and then it just got me down this spiral of me just not doing anything. So I had to write down a daily to-do, and it's simple. I didn't put too much on my plate. And I just needed this for myself to get my mind back in a healthy state. So daily to-dos. You guys, this is simple. You can do this on a piece of paper again. You don't have to get fancy. You don't have to buy anyone's thing on Etsy. You just need to do this for yourself. So how did I categorize this, or how did I come up with this? I just came up with what is of importance to me. So everyone has different priorities. What is important to you? What is your priorities? What are your values in your home for yourself? So I put my daily to-do in the morning. I do my rosary, I do my prayers, because my faith comes first. So I need to make sure that I do that before I start my day, because in the end of the day, you guys, for me, I'm not the strongest person, you guys. I am, I'm not Superwoman, and I need to humble myself and be realistic with myself that, you know what, Kat, you can't do it all by yourself. You can't do it all alone. You are putting too much on your plate, and you are setting expectations for you that are too high. And then you feel bad when you don't meet those expectations that you have for yourself. I'm my harshest critic. I'm the one who pushes myself and says I'm not doing enough. So by me keeping my faith first in the morning, it's just me giving it up to God and saying, you know what, Lord, today is your day. Let it be done to what you want my day to look like. I surrender to it, because you guys, last month, everything was just coming from different angles, just with insurance or vehicle, just everything was just too much, housework, and I just felt overwhelmed. And you know what, it's just time. I just said, you know what, I just need to surrender to what is out of my control, right? Like, I cannot control what happens in my day, but I can just do these simple things to get me moving throughout the day. So I have my rosary and my prayers. That's first thing in the morning. Then I go work out. When I come back from working out, I'll make the bed, take the dogs out. That's it. I'm not cleaning the kitchen. I'm not throwing out the trash. I'm not doing more than this. And this is where I need to be. And this will get me where I want to go. So this is just it. Next, in the afternoon, I have clean the kitchen / put the dishwasher dishes away. Take the dogs out, check the mail / organize the mail or shred it. That's it. I'm not cleaning the living room. I'm not doing extra stuff. This is it, you guys. So, this is just because I was trying to do too much, you guys. I was trying to do all these things in the morning, just doing too much and putting too much on my plate, and then feeling overwhelmed and feeling like a failure because I wasn't reaching all these things. I'm just setting these goals short and things that I know that I can do, and not going beyond what I think that I am able to do, because you know what? We don't know what is going to happen throughout the day. We can get hit with a curveball or anything, so we need to make sure that we're mentally there and that we're emotionally ready for whatever is coming our way, and and be okay and be thankful for what we have. Okay, so next is my nighttime routine. Clean the kitchen / dishwasher, take the dogs out, track my spending / bills, do my rosary / prayers, and read. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. I put right here, there's extra points if I clean the living room. And that's it, you guys. I'm not doing loads of laundry throughout the day. No, that's not going to be the case anymore. I'm not going to be cleaning the bathrooms every day. Nope, that's not going to happen for me. It's just it. So this is what I came up with. It's simple, and I told my husband if he can help me just throw out the trash, and if he will be responsible for doing one load of laundry at nighttime when he comes back from work, that's all I'm asking for. So what I'm going to do now, and I accidentally printed 2 of these, but I'm just going to put this in this clear protector, just like that. And I'll put this on my fridge. I'm just going to cross it off with a marker, a dry erase marker, as I go out through the day, and then to clean it off, and that's it. It's simple as that, you guys. You guys don't have to go buy a whiteboard. You guys don't have to spend money. You can do this, or you can just print it out and just cross it off. You can also do a bunch of little boxes, and you just keep crossing it off as the week goes by. It doesn't have to be difficult. We don't have to spend money, and it doesn't have to be fancy. So that's what I got going on, you guys. So that is why I have not been online. I have not been doing much because, you guys, I just need to slow down. I was just trying to do too much. I was just trying to be a superwoman, and sometimes I get like that, and as I mentioned, I'm my hardest critic, so I was being too harsh on myself. All right, so let's start with my budget. So we are in the month of February now. If you guys didn't see my previous video, I got these stickers, which I absolutely love, from Jennifer Bleacher from Life in Envelopes. Super cute, love them. And I actually had gone to Dollar Tree and I purchased these cute little binder clips. And what I'm going to be doing is, let me just get a little small pink one. I'm just going to put this right here. That way I don't have to be flipping through. So there, just open straight up to the calendar view. Okay, awesome. So we are going to be budgeting for the paycheck on the 5th. We got 2 paychecks on the 5th, but I'm going to count this as number 1 and this one as number 2. All right. I might just do number 2 in another video. That way this one won't be that long. Okay. So now we got here. All right. I'm going to zoom you in, you guys, real quick. All right, you guys. So this is going to be for paycheck on the 5th. And then for income, we got just paycheck 1. I'm using an erasable pen. And as you saw on my to-do, I needed to reorganize this document that I'm about to pull up right now, which this is where I have chosen the colors and also, oh, where are you? The colors and the bills for each paycheck. Let me just grab that real quick. And I have this all in a binder. Here we go. All right, so you see as paycheck 1, I did this on Excel. I have the lowest amount that I have gotten paid for this paycheck, and I have all the bills and then also our variable cash envelopes. I'm planning to choose a color for this paycheck, choose a color for this paycheck and this one, but that'll be another video. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside so that's what you know I'm referring to. So the lowest we have gotten paid is 1426. So I'm gonna put this down here, 1426. So because I show my real numbers, I do this different from people. So usually people just kind of write down their budget, but I'm showing you guys how I budget. So this is the amount that I have gotten, the lowest amount I have gotten for this paycheck. So that's why I budget for this, because if that's the lowest amount I got paid, that's what I need to budget for. I shouldn't be budgeting for the best paycheck I have gotten. That way I can make sure all my bills are going to be paid, no matter if I get the lowest paycheck I got. All right, so then for bills, we got Comcast. We got Straight Talk. We got Xcel Energy. All right. So the dates that this land on are, oh, we're in February now. 2, oh, and I also did that over here. Know that. 4/10. All right. So what do I have for budget for these? I'm budgeting the lowest paycheck I have gotten for this, the lowest amount I have gotten for this paycheck, and the highest amount these bills have been ever for like a year, for the past year. So the highest amount that Xcel has been 188, so I need to budget for that. Straight Talk, the highest it has been 61. The highest amount that Comcast has been $180. All right, so now I'm going to add these up real quick. All right, so I'm getting 429. So now you guys, you can see here at the very bottom of your screen, I'm going to just put this right here in the bill total, 429. Now I'm going to subtract this from here and that'll give me my leftover. All right, you guys, we got 997, so I'm gonna put this here at the bottom. So that's the amount that we have left after these bills, but now we have to do our envelopes. So our envelopes, you guys, and I'm just going to move this up here forward so you guys can see. Looks like you guys can. So for my envelopes, and remember, I also have this on the spreadsheet. That's our variable expenses. Our groceries, my husband's spending, gas, my giving envelope, office, and pet. Okay, also the leftover amount was 997, so I'm gonna put this up here. So now we got groceries. How much are we spending on groceries? I am budgeting $250 for groceries. Now $250 has it includes my paid prescription, but also $50 for my husband, and I need to buy some household items, so I just put that with groceries. So $250, and then my husband's spending is $70, gas is $40, my giving is $40, office is $30, pet is $40. So let's see the total and see if we can get all this through this, and if not, we'll have to readjust. All right, you guys, we are getting 470. So I'm going to, let me move this out here. As I mentioned, I have a little tiny space, so let me just move this up here. Perfect. All right, so cash envelope total is 470. So we're gonna subtract the leftover from our bills with the amount that we need for our cash envelopes. All right, you guys, we are getting 527. 527 is our total. All right, so we're gonna move that up here. Now we're gonna do our sinking funds. What are sinking funds? Sinking funds are basically small savings accounts that you have physically with you in envelopes. So there are things we're saving up that are not specifically coming up in the month, or they could be, but you have been saving up for them for a while throughout, you know, amount of time. So it's things that don't come up occasionally, but do within the year, and you're saving for as months go by. So we need to put my insurance, because that needs to be paid. So vehicle insurance. We are going to do, which other one needs to be filled? I think that is the main one. That is the main one we are going to do for vehicle insurance. And let me just go ahead and pull this out. So as you see, I also have a worksheet, and I have my sinking funds, and I have how much of things I need to be putting there for the month. So I have car maintenance, visiting family, my Christmas, clothes, RAM insurance. So I need to put 125 for insurance. That one's for sure. I would like to put the extra rent, but that one will have to wait. And I would like to do the Christmas. Equals 45. Okay, let's see how much we have, and then we'll go from there. looks like we have 357 that we can still budget. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do like out to Christmas. Guess it really just matters which one is more important to me. I'm going to do extra rent because we never know. So for extra rent, I'm going to do 300. So that'll leave us with 57 left to budget out. And I'm going to put the rest in my Budget Mom Challenge. Budget Mom Challenge. That's $20 because she wants $20 done every every Sunday. So that will cover me for the first Sunday. And then we got favorite show. So, oh wow, the first letter that I need to cover is A, and I'll do L as well. So A is $1 and L is $12. $13. Okay. So let's see. Minus 300, minus 20, minus 13. That leaves us with $24. Now, what else would I like to budget for? So I'm going to go ahead and put $17 into visiting family, because that does happen, or we have people that visit us. So I'm going to put $17 towards visiting family. $17 minus 17. 7 should be left over. So you might say, Kat, you're only going to have $7 in your total, in your checking account. Yes, because if I use the every dollar method. So every dollar has a place. I do $7 just in case something comes up, like a bill might be just a slightly bit higher, but this is what I budget for. That is how I do it. That's how it's worked for me, and I like keeping it that way. Because then it's harder to spend all your money. I mean, it's harder to track your money when you don't give every dollar a place to go. Okay. So we're going to do none for extra debt. And for leftover, we got 7. We're not doing any extra savings. Leftover. So $7 will be what's left over. Okay, again, you guys, this is my strict budget. So this is what I have to do if I get paid the lowest amount. Now, this can be higher, most likely might be higher. And when it's higher, then I can do things like my 52-week challenge or the dollar challenge. But this is what I have to go, this is what I have to go by. If we do get paid the lowest amount, would we like to save more? Of course we would. But at least I'm doing the smaller challenges, and at least I feel good that I'm saving there. But that's what that looks like. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. That is the breakdown of my first paycheck that's coming up on Friday. If you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. I normally just do budgeting videos, but I do put in there some kind of sticker-esque type of videos. And I'm thinking about maybe also doing some fitness videos, but we will see. Anyways, you guys, I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye.